Live now. Sup, Niglets? I mean, Nuggets? No, I don't regret what I said. At all. Let's see here. Yeah, let's make sure we're live really quick before I get, all excited about this. It says upcoming. But am I actually live? Yeah, let's make sure we're live. Okay, good. Good. We can hear myself. We can hear my voice. Alrighty. Before we entirely get started with this, y'all, we need to go ahead and turn on ads because we're not making money unless ads are on. Am I correct, y'all? So let's go live. Click on that. Enable ads. Actually, we'll make it so subscriber chat only. I don't need y'all talking. I'm just kidding. I'm the mean one, guys. All right, there we go. Remember, guys, get those likes and shares in as well. It really does help me out. Hearts of Stone only, New Game Plus. Play the game in a New Game Plus, including any installed expansions to Story and Sword. You're truly insane and loving it. We'll do Story and Sword. Maybe we can upgrade the difficulty later on. Simulate Witcher 2 save. Sure. Okay, well, apparently that's not what I thought that was. New game. Start a new game of Witcher 3 Wild Hunt and any installed expansions excluded. Included. Okay, I thought it said excluded. I was like, but I want it to be included. Oh, shit. I don't need it to show tutorials. I played the game before. You know what, y'all? We're gonna skip this just because I totally turned... Okay, hold on. I don't want to wait for all this extra crap, y'all. Hold on. We're restarting. Quit the main menu. Yes, we are just restarting this, y'all. Alright, new game. Fresh start. This swords. Show tutorials. Alright, we'll leave those on. Simulate Witcher 2 save. On. Okay, I don't know what that means, but we'll turn it on. How well can y'all hear the game? But the real question is, am I louder than the game? We'll turn the game up a little bit more. This is one quiet ass story, y'all. Boom, boom, boom. Hold on, y'all. Okay, good. It didn't go quiet. We can turn the game up just a little bit more. Can stream hear that? Yes, a little bit.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
Answering Gerald die
You
at the end.
promised Ciri you'd train
I'm sure he does.
Go before Vesemir bores her to death with
Never
those
really asked for
actions.
the answers either.
So, later then.
Move him.
See you later.
You can move him. Insane. I've also played this game before. I'm just replaying it again, preparing for Witcher 4. But you had to sub to chat. So does that mean I take a shot? Yes, it does. Where's my shot glasses at? Actually, I can just drink it out here. Here it goes. You ready? Every sub equals a shot. What? Oh. Skip it. Because I'm way past that point. See? Okay. Let's remember how to play this though. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary where I don't care about the glossary. You'll also find detailed information about world, lore, gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial message, okay. You cannot do that now. I don't know what I was trying to do now. The mini-map in the upper right. Okay, I do know that. I wish I turned tutorials off because that's just obvious. This space. Okay, yeah, whatever. Right click for Witcher sentences. Look for highlighted objects. Okay. Use your Witcher sense to find the key in the bedroom door. Oh, okay, I got you. You know, realistically, looking at this little upper room right here, I wouldn't mind living in something like this. E to unlock doors. Well, I got to them. Okay, where's the... I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but what door? Oh, it's below. Okay, so that means we gotta go downstairs. I'm remembering. It's been a while since I played, y'all, and the last time I played was on controller. Okay, now I don't know where I'm going. Alright, now we're in combat mode.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
I mean, you can't really say she's doing anything wrong. That's I mean, other than dropping the sword. I mean, she caught the sword with her foot. You watching this shit?
Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
Alright, for you to say
You've got
that's not
work to
good
do.
enough just
Your
yet?
reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
No. I'm not doing no training.
Not this time.
I've done it way
Believe
too many
me,
times.
You don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
I think I got the idea. Oh, wait. Wrong training. It was just a parkour session. I still gotta go through the actual training.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action,
Oh,
I
how can
understand
you out
that.
here?
But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab
Again?
a...
I feel your pain. I don't want to do it again either.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Alright, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get rid of the little advertisement segment. Oh, shit. The little shot for the sub count was a bad idea. I got 4 new subs in the past 5 minutes. Alright, let's start with fundamentals. Oh, I can skip the training. Cool.
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Ugh. I'm not going to take 4 shots, guys. Every time I notice a sub, I'll take a shot. If you want me to take a shot right then and there, tell me you subbed.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
I'm so glad I was able to skip that. I didn't want to go through all that
Find
again.
that helmet. Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Uh-oh.
Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No.
Well, the end. That was a good game, guys. End of stream. They all died. That was so cool, that voice. Flash! May 1272. That was a long time ago.
You all right?
1272. Let's see how many years ago that was.
About?
Take forever to explain.
753 years ago, guys.
Gone some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days.
That's the name I
She-devil.
can't say in the game without the phone
I've
freaking
trained
out.
kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character.
For example, hey Siri. See? Point
Didn't
proven.
end well, did it? Your dream.
No.
That proves my point right there.
Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Aim that fan towards.
Wait, hear that?
I hear it.
Thank you. Is that all the way up?
Ghouls.
For this
Ah, yeah, not a fight. Triggering opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire. Okay, whatever.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go.
You can
before any more
regenerate.
show
Okay,
up.
yeah, by pressing R. Kind of already assumed that. Are we not taking the alcohol? Or the clothes? Okay.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
Alright, now how do I get off
Because
of
by
this?
eating
Hold
rotting
E to
corpses, they
dismount
prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living
and
as
X
well?
to column.
No.
Okay.
Really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Alright, let's go. Onwards. So press and hold shift while moving to gallop.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Oh, look, a
Believe that.
chest.
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Might as well start looting early, right, guys? Don't know what silver is for, but we'll find out in the future, right? Alright, let's see here. Here, I'll end your suffering. Oh, apparently you can't hit him. Here, I'll end your suffering. Oh, apparently you can't hit them either. Well, I guess these people just suffer for the rest of their lives. Their measly AI lives.
Destroying the Hungry Gap. They've taken all our grain.
Yeah. Homie, shut up.
Go, go.
Of course, I'm gonna go try to fight everything I see. Hey, maybe that wasn't my brightest idea. Ooh, Jesus, they're coming out of nowhere. Oh, okay, you can chop them in half. How graphic. Hunting boots. Take a diagram to craftsman with the proper skills and have them craft an item for you. Nice. See, that's why we're doing this. We're learning. Well, Vero blade. Yeah, that bread doesn't do much for me. Alright, let's go. Man, y'all houses are built out of wood. Just rebuild them. Bunch of whiny babies.
We going? Help me! Help!
The hell is that? Definitely wouldn't be yelling help in front of it. Took that whole ass horse. Yo, guys, we're just starting. We're already experiencing a lot.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toil with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Oh, look, the horses are back that we chewed off.
Go, go. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench
You're
of
nearing a
blood,
village. Don't
burnt
disturb
flesh.
the peace. Remember the
Perhaps
town
monsters crazy
guards.
sometimes.
Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft, and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings. Okay.
Think those plums are wreaking havoc on the gut. The guy told me about the sneak-
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we...
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
That's how I feel about Hastings. It's entertainment. It's entertainment. My ass it is. It's Hastings.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Alright. Let's buy
Show me
some
what you
drinks.
got behind the counter.
Alright, so she said it's on the house, so I'll take all the bread. You said it was on the house. What kind of bullshit is that? I mean, how much monies do I have? Well, that sucks. You said it was on the house. How dare you? You're a liar.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady.
Oh, good lord.
I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Another 5 subs. Did not expect that to work.
Thanks for everything.
Master Witchers, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afraid to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Parcel out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Options marked with the upside down triangle will be used as an exit sign. This sign influences people's mind, causing them to act according to your will. Okay, I'll demand them to talk.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Got him. Oh, that's hilarious, yo. He's like, you better shut up. Or else.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its
You
own
can store
face
weapons and
cards.
armors and
There
gems
are
stashed for
also
safety.
special
Confident,
cards.
confident they will not be stolen, otherwise disappear. Or otherwise, you can access your stash in a number of places throughout the road. Do I have a limit to what I can carry? Okay, hold on. How do I...
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in noggin.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Aha, so we press I to get in here. Yes, I know how it all works. I play a lot of Assassin's Creed. Ugh, bro, I'm just trying to suit up. Upgrade place and an item. And we'll learn how it's all done later on. Crafting. Okay, we already know. Okay, bro, I don't need a... Okay, so these are contracts. I think, no, that's just still crafting. Siri... No, shut up. I cannot say this person's name without my phone acting like I'm talking to it. Alright. Okay, so now we're figuring this stuff out slowly but surely. I don't think I really need a torch. Alright, and we'll trade out swords. There you go. I like that sword better. There we go. Okay.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
I don't feel like chatting. Just want to get through this part.
So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
Not playing it. I've already said it started the stream.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Alright, please don't make me have to actually talk to him.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like
There it is.
everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant,
That
I
should've been
deserve
nice.
no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Nice. Alright, that's yeah. Maybe like a whole stage up here? Oh no, it's not really even a stage, it's more for like your inventory pretty much. I gotcha. What I got out here?
done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Any last words?
With bigger, lads! Bigger!
Nice meeting you.
I'm going back in for a drink. Does that trigger a cutscene? Your game state will automatically save when you reach a certain milestone. I'm trying not to sneeze. So you should save your progress early and often on your own. Excuse me. The world is full of predators. Bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers. Okay, hello.
Something else you'll be needing.
I just wanted to see if you'd be mad.
Farewell.
Alright, let's save the game really quick. Bro, all the way back in 2019. Holy cow, y'all. Well, you definitely can't miss this save. This save is from 6 years later. Want a round two?
I'll rip off your melon and shit down your neck!
Come to Pappy!
My gran told me about the Smith boy. The lad went missing one day, so folk...
Come on, Roach.
Started poking him, asking. And he started twisting and screaming. For trouble.
Alright, let's
So it worked. Except it was some drowner that had sucked on him. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do?
Sorry, buddy. Okay, so we're gonna go to our next destination. Hard to control this guy, it really is. Oh my, that gets crazy hard.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
I don't want to hang around here long. I think I remember something like that. Yeah, I just didn't want to stick around. Got some wolves. No, if they charge after me, of course I'll take them on, but if I don't have to, I won't.
Barbarians. Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin-Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Alrighty.
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Alright, I hate this one. Because this guy talks
much greater
forever
than
and ever and ever. Not this
Whatever
guy.
you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
All right.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there. 5 young men.
Sorry, I keep going back to stream on the tubers use.
A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road. What do you require?
There's a new Five Nights at Freddy's. Did y'all know that? Hold on. We popping into Steam really quick. 5. There is a new Five Nights. Hold on. I'm gonna look this up really quick. What was that other Five Nights at Freddy's called? Hold on. Now I'm curious. I didn't know there was... Security breach. Let's find out. Hold on, I gotta look this up, y'all. Cause now I'm curious.
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village. Very
See, I'm
near
trying
the
to
wood.
see if this new Five Nights at
Helpful
Freddy's
fellow.
game
A little strange.
is free roam, kind of like a security
Tamura
breach.
and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
If your current quest has more than one objective, you can choose by pressing V.
Kings do the fighting. Peasants do the dying.
Use special grindstones to temporarily enhance your weapons. Doing so increase bonus damage dealt by your weapons. Does it now? I'll come back and take a look at it later.
Stop!
Alright, so let's go defeat. Ask the hunter where where he found the bodies.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
You have your horse yeah, I know. Okay. Ruby and diamond dust. Nice. Poor, that is gross. I'm not even gonna lie. A bit too red, but it's still gross. No matter how you put it.
Hey-ya!
Wait, which way do you want me to go? Okay, bro, make up your mind. I was literally going the way you asked me to. Alright, let's get the horse back over here. There he is. Beautiful. Okay.
Giddy up.
You guys can tell it's been a fat minute since I played this game last. I need to start playing Assassin's Creed Shadows again before I forget how to play it. Because I was really enjoying that story and I don't want to have to restart it all over. So I may end up playing it again because I genuinely want to not forget how to play. Because I made it so far into Valhalla and then I stopped playing and then I just forgot how to play. So yeah, I kind of want to keep playing Assassin's Creed.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Alright, that wasn't anything important. Is this basically what a dog sees?
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure, Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies.
Hold on, yeah. Give me a second. Oh, yeah, I got up to. Okay, so from here on out is every 10 subs.
Clever.
Right? A promise is a
More so
promise.
than foxes, and they hate men something fierce.
And one more for the helmet. Oh boy. Woo. Y'all are not gonna make this easy on me today, are you?
Run, Roach.
All right, let's go. So yeah, I guess now. I was about to say I'm going the right way because I'm gonna turn around and then you're gonna be like, nope, you're going the wrong way. I'm just gonna follow that arrow. That's all I'm gonna do. Just follow the arrow.
Oh, this'll cool the stuffy heat.
What is this? Can I just go into this home? Sure
Bad
can.
time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
I'll screw it.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night?
Why were you walking
Through
in the woods at night?
In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die.
That makes
Blood's
sense.
pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
I've agreed to kill the Griffin. No more victims after I do.
There will be, of course. With the Griffin gone, others will kill in its stead. Monsters or men.
So what do you think I should do?
Ply your trade. But don't think you can change anything.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it.
Oh yes, the Griffin. Might have guessed. I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a Griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars... something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares.
That is awesome. The way he tried to explain that, that's hilarious. Guys, remember to join our Discord server as well.
You. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Remember, if you guys want to see me take a shot, let me know
Not
you
from
sub.
here,
I'm not watching it live
Bitterness
right
in
now.
you. Too much for someone who
So
spent
yeah,
her
if you
life
don't
in
want
a
to
hut
watch
in
me
the
be
middle of nowhere.
stupid, just hit
True.
that subscribe button.
And you're in a hurry.
And I will look. You
Elsewise,
know what?
Not use bait. Just wait for the Griffin to attack again.
Can I open up
Believe we
YouTube
could have an interesting conversation.
through the app?
Maybe next
I mean, through its website. Okay, hold on, y'all. So, what if I do this? What if I sign in? Okay, so good. Yes, that's me. I'm well aware. If I can get to my... There we go. See, now I can watch the live sub count. Bro. Go to channel analytics. There we go. Now I can watch it happen live. And then I'll pull the stream up on this phone. That way if y'all do comment anything, I can see it. There we go. Now I can see it live. Kill the wild dogs. Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Getting better at riding this thing.
Wonder if the wench took down the wash.
Giving me no choice.
There we go, y'all. Here we go. Alright, the rest are over here. Alright, so the question is how accurate is this thing? Well, we'll find out here eventually, won't we? Alright, so let's go ahead and do this, y'all. Save right here over our years old saves. That's back in 2019. Alright, y'all.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Yeah, it works, guys. No, as promised. I can see the sub count live on my phone. I don't know how I managed to pull that off, but... Cheers. Ugh.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians?
I don't want to
Griffin,
follow
know
anybody,
anything
just
about
tell me
it?
where to go.
It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Go to character panel. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot about these. I hate these charts, guys. When you have gained a certain number of experience points, you... Okay. because then you gotta do one for this one, this one, this one, this one. Fast attack damage increased by 10%. Adrenaline points gained +1. Alright. For ability to take effect, you must first activate it by placing it in the ability. Place an ability acquired. What does it even do? Fast attack damage is increased by 10%. Oh, I hate these things, guys. Ah. Alright, let's go.
Was here.
Was here.
By the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Likely to be the last.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
I may not do this stream much longer, guys, but I will keep playing, though. We'll probably take on the griffin first. Oh crap, I didn't mean to eat my food.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. Elf Guardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Take these guys on. Once discovered, signposts allow you to travel directly from a location to another. So basically fast travel.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Elf Guardians, probably.
What is this over here? Oh, just follow the path. Okay. I gotcha. Just follow the path. Oh, great. Another sub. So that means I gotta take another shot, don't it? Alright.
Griffin's nest. What
Okay, so, well, we got another sub, so as promised, guys, another shot. Ooh! I love this stuff, I really do.
But at least. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Alright. Never underestimate your opponent. This rule is at the core of Witcher's Code. And for good reason. Proper preparation has saved many a Witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, cut oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. Blacksmiths forge weapons while armorers craft armor. Okay, well, duh, obviously. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain some experience and develop. I mean, it sounds about right. I mean, basically basics. Alright, so yeah, let's get down here and then we'll call Roach back to us. Yeah. Yeah, we got the idea. So let's get back on the pathway, then we'll call our horse. Remember, guys, every new follow, I have to take a shot of FBALL, aka Fireball. The reason I said FBALL is because I didn't know how YouTube would feel about it. Also, be sure to join our Discord server, guys. We're always looking for new members. Everyone's treated like family, y'all. Alright, let's just kind of run this way. Alright, we're almost down where we need to be going anyways.
Last time I lent out anything.
See to die. I don't want to. Oh. I have to do this, don't I? What is these? I wish I had breath out like that. Talk to Vezzy. We're gonna call him Vezzy. So maybe we can get some side quests over at it.
Something moved.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings on. He must have eyed me, 'cause next I knew,
care.
there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I, and you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran, I'll give it back come morn. Was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come
Got another sub, guys, meaning another shot.
first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other.
Oh.
Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old
what's
widower
help?
pan. I could never break down that door myself.
Ugh.
And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Okay, we'll do the frying pan, spick and span. Yeah, we'll do that contract later. Right now, we're gonna focus on the main quest.
Don't you look at me. It's raining, it's pouring.
You bitch is snoring.
He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself. Good morning.
Okay, well, this is nice to know, but I got other stuff to do right now.
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N.
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, yes, this boy. Will he venture out
A
to
chicken
inspect
just
his
let
grain
it-
anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off.
I genuinely don't think that was supposed to happen. Because no one seems to give a care that a goose just let itself in.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Alright, time to set the trap.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one...
Oh, thank you for the sub. Time for another shot. Oh god, here we go. I think I got like 1 or 2 shots left in this. Thunderbolt potion. Thunderbolt potion. I gotcha. What's up, Liam? Select page down, page up. How you doing, Liam? Alright, so let's go take on this Griffin. Remember, guys, every new sub gets you a shot, but if we go down a sub and then regain a sub, the shot doesn't count. The subs have to increase, not decreased and increased. So like if we go down to 9,386 subs and go right back up to 9,387, I won't take a shot. We got to advance to 9,388 subs in order for it to count. But I'm sure you guys understand what I'm saying.
A stream, amber waves.
Yeah, we only got a little left anyways, so
perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
All right, let's do this.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
Almost at 10K, I sure am. Ooh, we're getting there slowly but surely.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are away off.
We're getting there though, Liam. We really are. Just went up to 3,000. There you guys go.
Yes.
Got yourself another shot, so check this shit out. I think
No
this is
guards
like my
cross
last
the
shot right here.
Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they
Oh,
reach
the
the
last
valley
shot was
before
dog.
snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter,
All right, I'm out of shots,
wintering,
y'all.
Think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
I wish I had more shots for y'all, but I'm all out.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
I'm not gonna use it, but okay.
Crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Interesting. Making sure my mic was in a good spot.
Watch out!
Press to let loose a bolt from the crossbow.
Damn! It's fast! It's about to dive!
Alright, let's do this.
Don't let it get away!
I don't remember it running away into previous gameplays. When using your Witcher senses, you not only see more, but hear more as well. Hold right click to heighten your senses to determine the origin of the distant noises. What a wuss. How dare him run away. There we go. There we go, guys. We did it. We took that beast out like it was nothing.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Yeah, probably could.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Alrighty. Take a trophy from the Griffin's corpse. What did I do? Just hit it? How did I do that? What did I do? Oh. There we go. I figured it out. Nice.
Giddy up.
Alright. First of all, before I continue, I want to see how long we've been live for. About an hour and a half. So, yeah, we will be playing more of this, though, guys. In fact, I was actually supposed to be streaming, Black Ops, but I didn't feel like plugging the PlayStation in. I'm still gonna play that, though. There's a lot of things I need to get going. Thank you so much for the new sub as well. Welcome to the family.
Move it.
Hopefully you introduce yourself.
Magic.
Glad to have you here.
A place of power.
But yeah, thank you so much for the new subs, guys. We're only 11 subs away from 3,400 subs. So thank you for all that. Across the water. Now we'll call our horse back. We continue going where we were already going. Beautiful.
Come on, Roach.
Bro! Alright, dude. This game's just gonna get tedious and annoying, not even gonna lie. I don't even feel like fighting when you just pissed off. Gas cloud and swampy areas where you can see all the buffs and... Oh crap, I poisoned myself. I mean to poison myself. Oopsie daisy. Alright, check that out.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you'll never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
I mean...
Schwitch. Heard of the Flyhead Brigade? You're kind, sir. Not human.
Alright, hold on. Where you whipping him at? I'm trying to help him. Come on, dude. Oh, I don't care. Just take it like a man. You brought defective good. What's up, hombre? Alright. I haven't played this game in ages, yo. Feels nice to be at it again. It really does.
I knows what I knows. Elsa bears her rump for the
Alright, thank you so much for the new sub. Always appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so...
If you're here in stream, make yourself known so I can give you a proper appreciation.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Damn.
Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That's true.
Things just got
What
real
promise,
intense.
you freaks. Your own land, like you did the elves once.
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Oh well.
What the fuck?
Honestly, I was gonna do what you told me to and stay out of it, but y'all made this really freaking interesting.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
I mean, you chopped someone's head off and walked friendly up to
See
someone. I
his
wouldn't
face?
blame her.
God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace
By
you.
the way, thank you so
Were you
much
not
for the new
covered in
sub
blood?
as well. I
Sorry.
really appreciate that.
Expecting to see you.
If you are here, make
To be
yourself
honest,
known.
this
That way I
isn't
can
at
give you a
all how I
proper
imagined we'd meet.
appreciation.
How did you imagine it?
I know I'm late on that. I saw it go through. I was just
Don't get me
distracted
wrong,
by y'all.
Yennefer.
So yeah, thank you
I'm
so much
glad
for
to
that.
see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
All right.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yennefer, how'd they...
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance.
Okay, so...
In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
Thank you so much for the new subs, guys. Always appreciated. If you are here, make yourself known. That way you can get the proper appreciation.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information.
Let me check something up real quick, guys. I want to see something here. Nice, looking good, looking good. Remember, get those subs in, guys. We're only 7 away from 9.4K.
It's a
We
formality.
reached 10K for the
But
before the
one
end of
that
this year. Thank you
must
so
be
much for
seen
the new sub as well.
Sure.
Appreciated.
Paperwork's gotta be in order.
Remember, if you guys are
So,
subbing, be sure to comment
Geralt
down below to make yourself
of
known
Rivia.
so you get proper
Place of
appreciation.
birth
No more shots.
Parents
I'm all out.
unknown. Age
I
unknown.
want to make that clear now.
All
So I
insignificant
apologize.
details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. my question is how?
I don't know what I'm answering, guys. I really don't.
Commander of a Squaretel unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
An old acquaintance, more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her, but close enough that I knew she deserved it.
He believes he alone knows what is good and what is evil, and that this gives him the right to dispense justice. Your comrade Letho of Gullet described you so. Quite accurate, I'd say.
My comrade, your agent.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Alliance is dead. See, I killed Lisa. Alliance is still alive. What happened to Lisa?
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho in Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agent some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
I might as well just ask, where are my clothes?
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Alright, let's pick one. Not gonna be like too detailed about it. Like this one, between this one and that one. I like that one. Between that one and this one. You know what? These two are the same thing. Thank you so much for the new sub. I really appreciate. Oh, wait. Yeah, thank you so much for the new sub. I really appreciate it. If you are here, make yourself known. That way I can give you the proper appreciation. And if you have multiple items in your pockets, you can switch between using them. Use to change the bolts used with your crossbow. All the pants are the same. Kind of like that one better. There you go. What do you guys think? Hold on. I have to. I have to. And we're not actually trying to be decent here. There we go. How do I look, guys?
I believe the gentleman's forgetting something.
Ah, fine, whatever. Shoes off, pants on. There you go. You happy now?
I believe the gentleman's forgetting.
All right, fine. Shoes on, shirt off.
I believe the gentleman's
All right, I get it. Completely naked.
forgetting something. This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for him.
Let's see. There we go. Normally just shoes. That's no
Gentlemen will
clothes.
kindly dress. I believe the gentleman.
Okay, I tried. I was trying to see if there'd be some kind of Easter egg. Alright, let's stop screwing around. Get to this part, y'all. And
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy
we'll work on
the
it in the
gentleman?
stream, guys. But yeah, thank y'all so much for the new subs, guys. We've managed to gain 20 new subs. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Always appreciated. I am gonna look something up really quick. See if he's still alive. He is not. Interesting. Thank you so much for the new sub. If you are here, make yourself known so I can give you the proper appreciation. Anybody who subs, be sure to make sure you make yourself known.
Satisfy me.
That way I can give you the proper appreciation y'all deserve. As I've said to previous subs, guys, we are all out of alcohol, so no more shots.
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace.
Where's your what?
But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Oh, for a shot, I've already all gone. I didn't really have a lot this time. That was the last that I had.
The Emperor only when asked to, and using the
But thank you for making it known. But yeah, I'm all out.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for cheese.
I didn't think it'll work, but I'll get
fear
more
the
next
Emperor
time.
might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
All right,
Imgrimi eb aardkerzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis. Bow.
Ugh.
Your Imperial Majesty.
R.E.P.O orde.
Väljen namen, vatkan favort. I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence.
Is it just me, or does he sound
My
like
daughter Cyrilla.
Professor
She's
Snape from Harry
returned.
Potter?
And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Alright, y'all. Yeah, we'll be ending shortly, y'all. I appreciate all the love and support today. New Witcher 3 leak. Wonder what the new Witcher 3 leak DLC will be. I like the new map, not some extra content. Let's see. How many doing this for Siri? I'm not sure, but I'm excited about Witcher 4. I've never actually sat down and played this game. I made it a decent amount of the way, but not enough to actually remember.
Interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman...
So instead of putting out stream schedules, guys, what I might do is start putting stream. You know when they kind of set it premieres, premiere.
Calm yourself.
What?
Yeah, we're about to end this, guys. I need to get some rest. But yeah, I'm excited to see the new Witcher. I know I made it a little bit further, so you guys know where you gotta meet that other king or whatever he is. And you gotta basically get that baby safely across the pathway without pissing it off. I made it past a little bit there. I forgot what it was called. Yeah, Witcher 4 will be cool. But they had a podcast yesterday where they said Witcher 3 will get a brand new DLC after 10 years. Or however long it's been since this game released. Really? You know what the DLC is going to be about? That's it. I'm intrigued.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild.
That's very
Church
interesting.
of the Eternal.
Very, very interesting.
Geralt, that tunic, you look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, That's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
No idea. You can search that. I'm not lying. It was a CDPR. Oh, okay. No, I believe you. I believe you 100%. I really do. I'm not. I wouldn't put it across you. You know, as games come back, they kind of, you know, and gain popularity again. They kind of try to continue to keep its relevance. For example, like Fallout 5, I am super stoked for. Yeah, Fallout 5 I'm super stoked for. And then we have, what's it called? Fallout 5. Oh, Elder Scrolls 6 I'm excited for. But that's not going to be ready until early 2027, if not late 2027. I think Fallout 5 is 2028. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to look more into it. Y'all gotta give me a minute. I'm trying to get stuff set up.
So they're our agents now? My. You've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt.
Hold on, I'm pulling the stream back up. But yeah, hopefully we get there. Hopefully.
Don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right.
Emir said the Wild hunts after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me.
Are you a single player streamer then? It looks really good for them. It just depends. I used to look. I used to be Minecraft exclusive, and I still prefer Minecraft. My channel started growing once I really started playing Among Us, but I stopped playing Among Us just because Plus doesn't care about their audience. They don't care about their players. Because honestly, if they they'd do something about the hacking. I get hacking can be hard to take harder to take care of than it should be. But they don't have a way. Look, when I stream, they also don't have a way for
before the wild hunt
preventing profanity. All you can do is just report it. All we can do is just report it. What else? I mean, they don't make it so players. I wish there was a way just not permanently ban the the profanity, because hell, if I'm not streaming, let's have a whole cussing tournament. But have a way to turn it on and off. That way, if you, instead of just censoring chat, be more like every time someone uses profanity, and you can even choose the words, it'll kick the player from that game. I wish the host could have a way of banning people they don't want in there. Even, and even then you got the players that just leave, join, leave, and join, so you can never kick them. And it's just I wish that you could just be able to kick or ban. Well, at least ban them. Even after they've already left. But yeah, so Among Us, until they get their shit together, no more Among Us. Just no more Among Us. Alrighty, so
where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places, Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Yeah, it's time to get going.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Vel and get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Alright, let's go.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
I was gonna say I want my shit back.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
It's a yondrain.
There we go. I was gonna say, what is this? Mutagens. Choose a mutagen. Place it into indicated slot. 50 plus 50 vitality. Okay, that's interesting. I like that. That's kind of dope. Not gonna lie. Okay. Alright, so what's this do? Increases potion overdose threshold from 50% to 60%. Okay, I got you. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing just yet, but I'm sure we'll learn. Here. I don't want to play Gwent.
See you.
Okay, so we'll save here. Alright, so we'll get to our next location, and that's probably where we'll end this. But I'll tell y'all what, if we can get 3 more subs before I make it, just 3 more, just 3 measly more, which will bring us to 9.4k subs, I'll play another half hour, okay? But I will need to take an intermission. Y'all ever heard of a bathroom break? In fact, that gives y'all a little bit more time. I think I know how to fast travel, my guy.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Alright. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna need to take a short intermission. I'm gonna go off camera. That gives y'all a little extra time. We'll let this cutscene come through. Okay, good. I can pause it right here. Not a very pleasant place to pause the game, but yeah, I will be right back with you guys. back. How we doing, y'all? How we doing? Yeah, we're about to be ending this stream. Would you say you view your life as a story, like a single-player game? I am not sure. I'm just not sure. I wish I could answer that for you. While the Hearts... Runeright. While playing the Hearts of Stone expansion, you can encounter a Runeright marked by the book icon on your map. This new craftsman, the only of his kind, comes from a far-off land and can use his arcane knowledge to considerably improve your equipment. Seek him out and see for yourself. Gotcha. Well, welcome to the Blood of Wine expansion. In this mode, all the quests of the main storyline are still available to you. To begin playing quests from the Blood and Wine, you must first complete a Poet Under Pressure quest. Alright, let's do it. Jesus. Hold on, y'all. That is like... That got super loud. Alright, Mr. Horse. Let's get out of here. But yeah, we're gonna get to our location and be ending the stream.
That's it, Roach. Whoa! Move it.
Alright.
Step away. Chaplin's praying, can't you see?
Let's see here. Okay, so by the way, if y'all are curious, Trucker's Land is me as well, guys. So keep that in mind. All right.
I'll not give her up. Not on me life.
They hear us squealing. They'll kill us and take our own.
So yeah, we'll
Looking
probably
for a
end
man.
here. I told y'all have until I arrive to get the 9.4K. We're one sub short, but that's okay.
Give me a bottle of something strong.
Any sub after this don't count. But yeah, I appreciate all the support you guys giving me today.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this in? Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers, too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Care for a drink?
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
Is it just me, or is that none of your fucking business?
I must be hearing things.
You ain't. He meant to insult.
I'll have to kill him then.
Whoops, didn't mean to do that.
All together, now!
Go on! Go on! Plowing with
One of your items is bad shape. Repair it otherwise.
Tail feathers!
Have you any idea what the Baron will do when he learns of this butchery? The village! He'll tear it apart before anyone can say it was some wandering mutant done it. An iron fist he's got.
Where's Hendrik?
You deaf? Understand what I'm saying? Baron won't let this stand.
Calm down. Your Baron's no idiot. Seriously doubt he'll think you locals cut his men down with farming implements. Now where's Hendrik?
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that way this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Alright, let's see
Anything
here.
else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Go out the back. More of the Baron's men in the village.
No need to worry about me.
I'd rather you not make any more trouble for yourself, for us both.
Interesting. You guys want to have a go too?
How long you gonna make me wait?
Come on. Oil, potion, bombs consumed upon can run out. To replenish your stock, these can be enter the mediation panel if you have a hard alcohol on your inventory. It will automatically be used to create a new batch of every alcohol. Okay, I got you. Alright, looks like we got that situated, yo. Do I have any food before I end? Let's find out if we got food. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, that was a very close battle, not gonna lie. Can I loot you guys? Alright, no, I can't loot you guys. But yeah, we're gonna see if we can drop our stuff off somewhere. And then that's where we'll end this, guys. But yeah, thank you all so much for support.
Wouldn't mind a drink? Show me what you got.
Alright, let's see here. We'll buy all three. And then we'll go ahead and heal and then end this stream, y'all. Okay, so we can put these bad boys down here. Yeah, it didn't seem to do much at all. That's okay though. Oh, anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for the new people that's came in. If you guys are new here and you're in the stream right now, make yourself known so I can give you guys a proper appreciation you guys deserve. If you guys are new here and haven't done so yet, you guys know what to do. Be sure to click that beautiful looking subscribe button. It does help me out a lot, guys. It genuinely does. I'm also hearing about this new DLC that Richard is telling me about, so I'd love to check that out. So yeah. Alrighty, well, anyways, like I said, guys, I appreciate all the love, all the support, y'all.